Hey, welcome everyone, welcome to Ikagen Sennin, welcome to one of the most important videos that I ever made about the beginners playlist, because today we are gonna explore how you can increase the power of your Shinobis, and we are gonna do that on steps. First we will see how we can enhance the power from 0 to 100,000, then to 100,000 to 150,000 points of power, and then more than how we can get more than 200,000 points of power. And we're gonna use Sasuke as an example, this Sasuke, because this Sasuke right now is a reward for the surprise attack mission, so it's the perfect chance because we have all the hero fragments for him, so we're gonna use him as an example of how you can get a lot of power. And also, I will take for granted a lot of things that I already explore on the beginners playlist that I have on the channel. So when there is specific things, I will put the video here in some part of the video, the link to the specific video I recommend you, because I'm gonna take for granted a lot of things here. So we can so we can have a not so long video. But even though I know that this video is gonna be long, so yeah, that's everything for this video. So before we are gonna explore Shinobis without the lean board, how we can enhance our Shinobis that doesn't have the lean board and to reach more than 100,000 points of power, and then we will analyze and we will do how we can enhance Shinobis that actually have the lean board. So here we are seeing some of the examples of the Shinobis that I have on my account, and a lot of them doesn't have any special things, and they have like a decent powers. For example, Toby, that he doesn't have a lot of cards and he is almost 100,000 points of power. Mitsuki, that he has more than 100,000 points. These Shinobis have a really low power, but I'm gonna show you how you can get a decent amount of power. So let's begin with this Sasuke. Let's use him as an example, okay? So as you can see, we have the hero fragments for Sasuke, and the hero fragments are these green things on the right bottom of the screen. Actually, I'm gonna put the video here, the specific video here, where you can go there and to know how you can get those hero fragments for each Shinobi. So first we need to see that here we have the normal cards for this Sasuke. Warrior Spirit, he only has those 3 cards, and those cards are the jutsus for him. Currently we doesn't have the ultimate yet. So what you may think is that you can put a lot of cards for this Sasuke to enhance the power, but you can see that the power that we reach is really low. It's only 34,000 points of power. That's nothing. So the first thing that you need to do is to evolutionize these cards for Sasuke, and I'm gonna put the video also here on the screen, where you can go to the specific video where I explain how you can evolve and synthesize the ninja cards. So the first thing is that we need to evolve these cards. So let's do that. So if you don't know what I'm doing, well, I recommend you to watch the video I just mentioned. So once we evolve, we also need to enhance the cards till the level 70 for that card. These ones are 1160. So yeah, let's do that. That's the first step. Okay. Yep. So now you can see that we enhance our power. Now we have 28,000 points of power, but that's nothing, okay? That's a really low power. So what we need to do then? Then we need to, as you can see, the levels of the jutsu right now are level 1. We are gonna increase the level, but not yet. So as you can see, we have really low stats. These stats are nothing, are really bad. So the first thing that you want to do is to use the abilities of the Shinobi. If you don't know what the abilities are, I'm gonna put the link to a video of my beginners playlist here on the screen, where you can watch how to get the kunais and how to use the abilities. So this Sasuke doesn't have any ability, so I'm gonna enhance his first 8 abilities, because let's do this. Enhance his first 8 abilities, okay? Now let's see that. Let's see the power right now for Sasuke. Right now we have 29,000 points of power. We only increased 1,000 points because Sasuke only has 1 star right now. So what we want to do is to awaken the Shinobi, and to awaken the Shinobi we need the hero fragments and chakra. I'm gonna put the link to the video here where you can understand how to get more chakra, more Rio, because you're gonna need to do that, and also how to awaken your Shinobis. So let's awaken him till the level till he has 6 stars, because he doesn't have the limbo yet. So nice animation for the awakening. So now Sasuke, you can see that now our power is 44,000 points of power. Do you remember that we had 29? So now if we go to the stats, we can see that we double the HP. We also increase our CP, our attack, and our defense with only awakening the Shinobi. But that's not the best thing. The Awaken, it will help us to enhance the abilities for Sasuke, and that's the main reason for why you will want to awaken your Shinobi. So let's enhance all the abilities for Sasuke. This is what I recommend you to do first before you add more cards, because first you need to plan. You need to plan how much power you can get for a specific Shinobi before to decide what cards are you gonna put on him or her. So yeah, first I will recommend you to enhance the abilities. If you don't know how to get the kunais or what are the abilities, I have a video specific of the beginners playlist. You are gonna be seeing the link here somewhere in the screen where you can go there and watch that video. So yeah, we're enhancing, even though the red ones are for the ultimates. Even though I don't have the ultimate for Sasuke, it's gonna be helpful. Oh, another one. And now what you can see is that our power double. We had 44,000 points. Now we have 73,000 points of power. Okay, just by doing the abilities. And also Sasuke right now is in a better level, but it's still weak. This level is not good, but as you can see, the utilities of the abilities. Oh my god, that sounds like a rhythm. Okay, so now you saw the utility of the abilities. Now let's move on to the next part, that is to put on Sasuke. Well, first you can see that the attack and the defense are the main stats that are increased by the abilities, more than the HP, okay? So now let's put on him some ninja cards. And the ninja cards that I will recommend you to put in any Shinobi is that are ninja cards for that character. It doesn't need to be necessary ninja cards for Sasuke Warrior Spirit in this case, in this example, but that the cards are for the character. For example, ninja cards for Sasuke, whatever version of the game. Okay, so I'm not gonna put the repeated cards that I got from him that are level, that can only reach level 6. Instead of that, I recommend you to put ninja cards of the same character, but ninja cards that you have on level 70. Okay, so those ninja cards are the cards that are maxed up. So I'm gonna put some cards on this Sasuke for another of this Sasuke Warrior Spirit for another Sasuke. You can use also ultimates, but I will recommend you first to understand the how you can get power to use only this type of cards, the level 70. Okay, for another Sasuke, cards that you don't need and you have repeated. You can also sell your cards if you want it, but I also recommend you to save some repeated cards because they are gonna help you in these cases. Okay, so let's put on him some ninja cards for the first version of Sasuke, and as I told you, only level 70. The ultimates, let's wait to that. Okay, so I'm gonna put these cards for the version 1 of Sasuke. And what else? Who? Not level 60, level 70. Okay, so you can get more power, more stats. I need another card, so I'm gonna put another card. Just where is it? Yeah, it's the card that Jiraiya has. Okay, let's confirm this, and now we can see that we have right now more than 100,000 points of power, which is good because a lot of people struggle to get even 100,000 points of power. So as you can see now, I have almost the double of HP. I have 70,000 points, which is really low, but wait, don't be so fast. We are step by step here. Okay, so as you can see, all of our stats increase. We also have more CP, and just by added those ninja cards, and also take into account that we doesn't have the ultimate for this Sasuke. I also gonna explain how you can increase the power on Shinobis that already have an ultimate, but I want to show you that you can get a lot of power even with Shinobis that doesn't look so strong. So also take into account that the type of Shinobi it matters. For example, the type of this Naruto is type defense because the symbol is for another color. Utility type Shinobis are the purple, the Shinobis that have the purple symbol. I actually have a video, I'm gonna put a link here, where I explain the type of Shinobis and utility of them. Yeah, the Shinobis that have the symbol that its color green, blue and yellow are the Shinobis that, or orange if you want to see it like that color. Those Shinobis are gonna be the strongest because they can enhance, they can get more HP and their stats are more equilibrated, because the Shinobis that are like this Sasuke blue type and the attack type that are the red type, those Shinobis has a really low defense, so that's not so good. And the stats, that's gonna increase your power more than any other stats is the HP. So the defense type Shinobis and the green one Shinobis are gonna have more HP than the other ones. Also the purple ones or utility types, those Shinobis have their stats really equilibrated, so also take that into account. There you have the link to the video where I explain on detail that. But now let's see what happens if I add more ultimates for another Sasuke. You can see that we enhance from 107,000 points to 113 points of power. Each not is not really a really high difference, but the ultimates are gonna enhance your power. Okay, so also take that into account when you are adding cards of your Shinobis. If you have ultimates that you don't use and you have repeated ultimates, well, it can be a really good option to put those ultimates on the Shinobi that you want to enhance. Now let's move on with the ninja tools. Okay, the ninja tools are one of the most important things in the game. Actually, I also want to put here the link of a specific video that I have on how to get ninja tools, where I explain how you can get ninja tools from the Allowed mission. For example, here that the Allowed mission gives you rewards that gives you the ability to create special ninja tools like this one that gives you more than 10,000 points of HP. Also is the same for this, so it's only that this one is for a specific Shinobi. And these other ninja tools I explained in that video that I have on the channel, because those ninja tools are really special. Also, I will explain to you further on this video how you can add HP and how you can create a specific ninja tools. But let's see what happens if we add first to this Sasuke normal ninja tools, or the ninja tools that I use and are really helpful, like are these ones, level 5, because these ninja tools enhance your HP and your defense, and also add the stats to be resistant to seal effect in the specific case of this ninja tool. Okay, so also take that into account. Each tool have a specific stats, and also I like to use a lot these rings. So let's put some of these tools on this Sasuke to see how much our power will enhance. Okay, so these rings increase our attack and our defense, and the other ones increase our HP and our defense, and you can see that now we are 119,000 points, 19 points of power. Now what you need to do next after you put ninja cards and after you enhance you put ninja tools? Well, now you need to synthesize the jutsus of the specific shinobi. So use the repeated cards that you have for this shinobi and then synthesize the level of the jutsu. I also have a video explaining that on the beginners playlist. So let's go to where is Sasuke Warrior Spirit. Where are you, bro? Okay, now let's synthesize these jutsus. Okay, now we only have as a reward for the Sam the level 60 cards. So let's see now that the power enhance for these cards, and also it's gonna occur the same for this one. Now let's gonna add to level 4. So I always recommend you to enhance on this step the level of your jutsus. Now let's see, our power now it's beyond 120,000 points of power. Okay, and by doing that you increase the damage that the jutsu is gonna deal on the enemies. Okay, so now we have a decent amount of power. If we have the ultimate for Sasuke, we will have more stats. Okay, but it's not the case right now. And we can combine a lot of the ninja tools that we have to see if we can get an extra points of power. But if you stick on this special on the normal ninja tools, you will be limited. Okay, so now let's see what happens if we add these special ninja tools on Sasuke. Okay, because as I'm showing you here with the normal ninja tools, you cannot get like more points of power. Okay, there is a limit there. So in the case of this Sasuke, let's try it with new special ninja tools. Okay, so for example this one that has my Naruto, it has more than 10,000 points of HP. Okay, and let's put on him. Just you can see how much our power is being increased. Also this one for Gaara and the mother ones. Yeah, and now you can see that you can create this special tool in the shop. Okay, without spending money, only Shinobis. And now you can see that our Sasuke has more power than even Shinobis with a limber, and he now has 157,000 points of power. A Shinobi without the limber, with only one kit, and without the ultimate. So now I hope you are understanding that the ninja tools are really important in terms of enhancing the power of your Shinobis. Okay, so for example, also you can add special cards. These special cards are cards that you can get as a rewards for the surprise attack mission, the all-out mission. Okay, and those cards are level in a level 100. So you can see that even though we can reach 166,000 points of power, which is a lot for a Shinobi that doesn't have a limber and a Shinobi that doesn't have the ultimate. Okay, so this is an example of how you can enhance the power of a Shinobi that doesn't have the limber yet, or a Shinobi that doesn't have the ultimate but it's a really support character for you. Now let's move on to Shinobis that already have a ultimate. Okay, because this Sasuke is on the limit. So let me just put the ninja tools on him. So okay, let's leave this Sasuke there. Okay, if we had the ultimate, maybe we will reach 130 points. For example, this Deidara. This Deidara also have the limbo, but he doesn't have any ninja tools. Let's add on him the ninja tools I use on Sasuke Warrior Spirit. Okay, let's look for these ninja tools because these ninja tools are so good. Okay, now how much power we have? More than 130,000 points of power with a Shinobi with an ultimate. Also, this Deidara has the Limboard and he doesn't have more power because he's an attack Shinobi type. And remember that the attack Shinobi type are really low in power. But let's take an example on this Tobirama. I have his two ultimates, okay? So let's use the tools that I put on the Deidara. Where are these ninja tools? Come on. Okay. More ninja tools. Okay, now let's see the power that we can reach. 140,000 points of power, more than the Deidara, even though this Tobirama doesn't have the Limbo. Why? Because he is a defense type Shinobi, and also I have his jutsus almost in the maximum level, and I have his second ultimate at level 1, but I also put on him the repeated ultimates of Tobirama, and remember that the ultimates are gonna increase more your power, even though you use them as support cards, okay? So that's why this Tobirama can reach more power than the Deidara, even with the Limbo of the Deidara, because he is a defense type. It's gonna be the same for this Sasuke, the first version of the Sasuke Rin Sharingan, and it's the same case. In the case of this Kinkaku, for example, he's an attack type, but why does he have more power than Tobirama when Tobirama is a defense type? Because Kinkaku has special ninja tools for him, and the special ninja tools for a specific Shinobi allows you to put on them specific effects as HP, as you can see there, or power or defense, and those ninja tools you can get them as a rewards of the Roundup Mission, that is a monthly event. So that's the importance of getting the special Shinobi ninja tools for each one of the characters. So let's take an example on this Naruto Kurama League mode. He's a HP type because the type of this Shinobi is green one, and those Shinobis can get a lot of power, as I told you earlier. So this Naruto KLM doesn't have the Limbo yet, and even with that, he's more powerful, or he has more power than my Shinobis with the Limbo. Not only focus on the power, because also focus on the specific jutsu for a specific Shinobis, because there are specific jutsus that are more powerful than the others. So as you can see, I'm using a level 60 jutsu on this Naruto because it's helpful, and as you can see, I have all the ninja cards are the ninja cards for this specific Naruto. I have his third and second ultimates. I'm using his third ultimate because he's so dope, and I also add another ultimates of the first version of Naruto to enhance my power and my stats. I'm using the ninja tools that I showed you earlier, and I'm using the specific ninja tool for this Naruto Kurama League mode, okay? Also, take into account that I have his jutsus at a maximum level, but not the ultimate, okay? The ultimate is in a level 1, so the power will be greater if I have in a better level. But check out the ninja tools, okay? This is why this Naruto can get this type of power, because I add on him more than 3,000 points of HP and also power on his special ninja tool that I got as a reward of playing the missions. All of this is free to play, okay? I want you to take that into account, because if you pay with real money you can get more special ninja tools or special cards, but all of these that I'm showing you is free to play. So what happens if I add special ninja tools on this Naruto? Well, we can reach incredible levels. Let's see, for example, if I add on this Naruto special ninja tools, that enhance your HP. So let's put on him, for example, the ninja tools of Naruto Light, that, as I told you, enhance a lot your HP. Now just look at that, and let's put the Madras. Now we reach 180,000 points of power with this Naruto, and this Naruto also can have more power because this Naruto has 3 kits right now on the game. So it's always better when you can get more special cards for this specific Shinobi. So this is one way you can reach this amount of power. Don't underestimate the ninja tools. The ninja tools are maybe one of the most important things to consider on the game when it comes to enhance the ninja power, okay? So don't underestimate those ninja tools. And for example, here in the shop, we can create those special ninja tools if we use those hammers, and also the green ball that is there can be used to create effects. For example, as you can see, the hammers are gonna serve us to create this special ninja tool, and as the other past ninja tools. Okay, so you can spend Shinobites, like 250 Shinobites, to get those hammers and to get these ninja tools. This ninja tool it was a reward for a specific mission that they introduced free to play on the game. So also when there is an update of this special ninja tools mission, I always make videos about that because we can get special ninja tools and that's gonna be useful. These other ninja tools are rewards for the Roundup mission. That it also is a monthly event where we can get rewards on the final rank and get ninja tools like this one. For example, in this case, this ninja tool is gonna enhance our CP or chakra, but also the other ones can enhance our power or HP. So that's the utility of the ninja tools. Don't underestimate those ninja tools. And as you can see, I doesn't have all the abilities of this Naruto because I doesn't have his first ultimate. And these ninja tools, the red ones, some of them can enhance your stats as the attack, HP or defense, but not all of these abilities. And these specific abilities that I haven't unlocked is because they doesn't add me another stats, they only enhance the ultimate that I don't have right now with me for this Naruto, okay? So this is all with Shinobis that doesn't have the limbo, and as you can see, you can get a lot of power with this type of Shinobi with special ninja tools, okay? So take that into account. Now, there is always exceptions. For example, this Madara, he doesn't have the limbo and he can reach more than 200,000 points of power with his first kit. He's a Shinobi that only has right now his first kit and he's more powerful than Shinobis with the limbo. He only has his first kit, he doesn't have the limbo, and he only has 43 abilities right now. And he has more than 200,000 points of power. How is this possible? Okay, let me explain to you why this happens. First, Madara is a utility type of a purple Shinobi type that all of these stats are equilibrated. Then this Madara have a special ninja tools for him with empty slots, which I have used for enhancing his life, as you are seeing there. I put on him a lot of life. Doing the sum here, doing the math, I put on him here more than 20,000 points of HP using his special ninja tools. That's the importance of the Roundup mission. When we have the Roundup mission, you can get these ninja special tools free. Only that you need to play a lot the Roundup mission, the stage 6, okay? And you can use the empty lots to enhance stats. Also, I have his jutsus at the maximum level, which also gives you more power, and I also have his ultimate on level 8, the maximum level, and for an ultimate. And as you can see, I have more than 70,000 points of HP. This ninja tool is specific for these Uchiha's Shinobis, and also enhance your HP by a insane amount of points, which I obviously use. This was a free ninja tool, okay? So I'm explaining you because I have got all of this being a free-to-play gamer, okay? So now what happens if I doesn't put the ninja tools on Madara? You can see that the power is low. Just look, 143,000 points, but with the ninja tools, more than 200,000 points of power. So don't underestimate the utility of the ninja tools. I also gonna put here the link of the video I have on my channel where I explain how to create ninja tools and how to get those special ninja tools. Now, for the Shinobis that have special ninja tools or the limbo, this is the next step. Let's well, just let me put the ninja tools I always have on the Shinobis back in their place, so I don't lose when someone attacks my fortress because they are defending my fortress. So now with the Shinobis with the limbo, if you don't know what is the limbo, I also have a video explaining how the limbo works. So for example, in this Madara has the limbo only the first step, and he doesn't have even 150,000 points of power. And why is that? Well, because I haven't added on him a lot of stats that enhance the HP. For example, the Idara also have the limbo, and now we have another Shinobis that can be awakened to the limbo as these Akatsuki's, but we also and finally in the game we will have all the Shinobis with the limbo, but we need to wait, okay? So on this Madara I have his two special ninja tools, but I haven't added HP on his empty slots. As you can see, I add power effects that boost the power of their jutsus, not the Shinobi, his jutsus. But what happens if we add on him life? Remember these green things when I told you how to add life? Well, we can spend 50 Shinobites, which is not expensive, to produce a effect that can add life between 700 and 10,000 points of HP. So let's use that on Madara. Let's use this effect, and as you can see there, I have another body beats there that I could use, but I wanted to show you how you can create these body beats. So let's see how many points they give us. Okay, they give us a lot of points, 8,000 points of HP added on this Shinobi, which is insane. So let's see now how much power we have on Madara. 156 points of power. Do you remember that we had 145 points of power? Where now we enhance more than 10,000 points of power, and as you can see now I have more HP. I have more HP, okay? So that's the utility of the special ninja tools. You can add effects like power because they are useful, or effects to resist, seal, or whatever effect. But to add HP on the Shinobis is one of the best things that you can do, because you will enhance your power and you will enhance the HP of your Shinobi. And I only have done the first step of this Madara because I'm saving my keys of unlocking that helps you to unlock the steps on the limbo. I have 90 right now, but I'm gonna collect more and I'm gonna save them because I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use these keys of unlocking on my Edo Madara. I want to make my Edo Madara my most powerful Shinobi on the game. So I want to save all of those keys of unlocking to use on him to unlock all his steps. So that's why I'm not using any of the keys here. But for example, I want to show you how much points of power you can increase with the limbo. So I'm gonna use the Hinata summer break version, which is, for example, this version of Hinata. I doesn't have all the steps of her limbo, and as you can see, we have 82,000 points of power with his 3 main jutsus, with no ultimate, no ninja tools, no more cards, and we have 82,000 points of power because, as I told you, she's awakened at level with the limber. And let's first unlock all of her abilities, okay? And let's see how many points can we haste with her abilities. We need to do 13 more. So let's see. Remember that he had 82,000 points of power. So let's see. Let's unlock. And now Hinata has, let's see how many points now she has. Now she has 96,000 points. That's 14 more points of power only with the normal abilities, as I showed you before on the game. Now let's use the steps of the limber and see how many points of power we will reach. First, in case the HP, because the HP, as I told you, is the stats that it's gonna give you more points of power. The chakra can wait because it's not gonna enhance a lot of your power, but also the attack and the defense are important. If you ask me what's more important, I will tell you that the HP first, and then the defense, then the attack, and then the CP. Also, doing the steps of the limber is gonna cost you a lot of HP, a lot of chakra and Ryo, but I have a video on my beginners playlist where I explain how you can get more Ryo and more chakra. So let's finish these steps of the limber for Hinata. I know that this video is long, but I think that it's really useful. I think that it is necessary to have this update of the game right now. So let's see how many points of power we enhance. Now we have 100,000 points of power. We only enhance 4,000 points with the first step of the limber. Actually, we enhance more points with the normal abilities, but this is how you can get even 100,000 points of power with a Shinobi that doesn't have an ultimate and doesn't have another added ninja tools or ninja cards. I already showed you how you can get, for example here, by adding Hinata cards we can reach almost 130,000 points, and if we have the ultimate for Hinata we will have more than 130,000 points of power. So now when you use the second step of the first path of the limber, you can reach 180,000 points of power. For example, I do that on my Madara, on my Hashirama. I don't want to use all the steps right now on him because I think that we will have more OP Shinobis, but I use his two step on the limber and we reach 187,000 points of power with the special ninja tools. His specific ninja tools, as everything needs to be, is the same for this Sasuke. I have only jutsu cards of Sasuke, his two special ninja tools, this ninja tool that is really bad but I added on him anyway, and also the second step of his limber. That's why he has that amount of power. Is the same for Tsunade. Tsunade also has unlocked the second step on the limber. That's the reason why she also have that amount of points. And it will be the same for Madara. If I now unlock his second step, he will have 1,800 points, 180,000 points of power. In the case of Madara 6 paths, that he also have his second limber path, well, steps, sorry, and also this Naruto, but they have more power. But why? Because I added on them more HP on their special ninja tools that you are watching here. I added power and HP, so that's why I always tell you that the HP is gonna increase more your amounts of power. Also, this other specific ninja tool for him, and this other ninja tool that add more HP. So yeah, and now we can get more than 200,000 points of power only using the two first steps of the limber, not paths, the steps, okay? In the case of Naruto Light, it's different because Naruto Light currently I could enhance the power of my Naruto Light to powers like 300, more than even reach, well, before, for example, Shisui is also a really good Shinobi because I added on him these ninja tools that again gives you a lot of HP, and these ninja tools are specific for certain Uchihas inside the game. So even though Shisui doesn't have the limber, he can reach this amount of powers because he has more HP. So take that into account. The HP is the stat that is gonna give you more points of power. If you want to focus on that, it's okay. I also will tell you that focus on the level or your jutsus. But now let's move on Naruto Light. Naruto Light has this amount of power, and I have the keys to enhance my Naruto to powers like 400,000 points of power, but I don't want to do that. And you can reach almost 300,000 points of power by unlocking all the steps of the first path of the limbo, and you will need a chakra, Rio, and keys of unlocking. That's the way to enhance the Shinobis. If you want to increase the power beyond 200,000 points, you will need the limbo and add a lot of HP on the Shinobis, as I did on Madara. So that's the utility of this video. I think that one of the main things that you can now think of on the game is that the ninja tools are really important, the abilities are really important, the limber, yeah, it's important, but before the limber, the ninja cards that you add on your Shinobis and the ninja tools that you use with the effects that you add on those special ninja tools are more important to get more points of power. For example, the stats here on my Naruto Light are he almost have 100,000 points of HP, which is insane. That's why, as I told you before, I added on him a lot of points of HP. So yeah, summarizing, that's one of the main things that I wanted to tell you. This I wanted to make this video like step by step, so you can be aware of specific things that you need to do. If you still have some specific doubts, as I told you before, I put there in the links to the videos that you need to watch. I also have the beginners playlist on my channel where I explain the specific things that you need to do to enhance your Shinobi. So in case you are wondering specifics, go to watch those videos, because other way around this video will be like 3 hours long, and we don't want to do that. So actually this video already is really long, almost 40 minutes, but I hope you find this useful. I hope you find this useful, and I hope you enjoy what you already watch. I hope that these videos that I create are giving you some help, and I hope you also enjoy the missions videos when I uploaded them. So finally, this is everything of this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I encourage you to subscribe and to give it a like. If you reach this part of the video, please comment on the comment section. I don't know, I want more power. Please comment that on the section video if you reach this part. It will be insane if someone reached this long on the video. But anyways, thank you to watch the channel. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, to give your like. See you next time. Bye bye.